In this session, we can discuss about inflorescence. We often see two types of flowering. Some plants have single flowers. They are called solitary flowers. But in some plants, often flowers are produced in a bunch, in a group. When flowers are produced in group, as you see in this diagram, the stalk of that inflorescence, when flowers are produced in group, it is called inflorescence. The stalk of this inflorescence is called peduncle. At the same time, each flower will be having its stalk. The stalk of individual flowers are called pedicel. So, the branch which bear a flower or the stalk of inflorescence is called peduncle, and the stalk of individual flower is called pedicel. And below the flower, there is a projection. It is called a bract or ixophil. In the case of inflorescence, for example, normally when there is individual flower, it is called bract, but in an inflorescence, leaf-like projection below the flower is called ixophil. Okay. Depending on the growth of the peduncle and the arrangement of flower, inflorescence are classified into three types, mainly two types, racemose and cymose. Third one group is called special type of inflorescence. So inflorescence is of two types. They are racemose inflorescence and cymose inflorescence. Now what is racemose inflorescence? I see the position of my mouse. If you see this diagram, peduncle grows indefinitely. Main axis നീണ്ടു പോകുന്നു. And in that, older flowers are seen towards lower side. Younger flowers are on the tip. That means older flower is from the base. So flower openings start from the base to upper side. The tip portion contains smaller flowers and the basal portion contains larger flowers. This kind of an inflorescence is called a racemose. And this pattern of flower arrangement, say for example, younger flowers on the tip and older flowers on the base, and this is called acropetal succession. Second type of inflorescence is called cymose inflorescence. Here, see this diagram. The terminal flower or the tip of the peduncle terminated in a flower. That is the oldest flower. From the bract or from the axis, two branches developed. That branches also terminated in a flower, but lateral buddle another branches produced. So here, elder flowers, the older flowers are on the tip and younger flowers are produced below it. So the older flower is on the tip and younger flower is below it. This kind of an inflorescence is called a cymose inflorescence. So to differentiate, racemose inflorescence are inflorescence where the growth of the peduncle is indefinite. The tip will contain smaller flowers and the base will contain larger flowers. In cymose inflorescence, peduncle terminate in a flower. That will be the oldest flower, and the smaller flowers are arranged on the periphery, and it is called the basipetal arrangement. Third group of inflorescence is special inflorescence. This group doesn't belong to cymos or racemose. They are special modified inflorescence. See, let's see how racemose inflorescence is divided. The racemose inflorescence has modifications. In the racemose inflorescence, if the rachis, peduncle is otherwise called a rachis. What is peduncle? Peduncle is the stalk of inflorescence, and peduncle is also called a rachis. When peduncle is suppressed, or when the elongation, or when the peduncle is so short, suppressed rachis will give rise to a inflorescence called umbel. That we will discuss in detail later. And when the rachis is flattened, that will give to an inflorescence called a capitulum. And when the rachis is again shortened, that will give rise to a inflorescence called the corymbos, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ corymb. So racemose inflorescence, depending on whether the rachis is short or long, the shortened rachis will give rise to three kinds of inflorescence: umbel, capitulum, and a corymb. At the same time, the elongated rachis will give rise to six kinds of inflorescence, which include pedicellate flowers and sessile flowers. So, when the rachis is elongated and if the flowers are pedicellate, when the rachis is elongated and if the flowers are pedicellate, it will give rise to two kinds of inflorescence: raceme and panicle. Raceme and panicle. At the same time, the rachis is elongated. At the same time, the flowers doesn't have a stalk, and the flowers doesn't have a stalk. Then such kind of inflorescence, അങ്ങനെയുള്ള inflorescenceകളാണ് spike, catkin, spadix and spikelet. So racemose inflorescence are inflorescence where peduncle never terminates in a flower, or indefinite growth of peduncle is there. Smallest flowers are on the tip, and when the rachis is flattened, they can be either umbel, capitulum or corymb. When the rachis is elongated, they can be raceme, panicle, spike, catkin, spadix or spikelet. That depends on whether it is pedicellate flowers or sessile flowers. So if you see the diagrammatic view of racemose inflorescence, see this diagram. The top portion shows, the top three diagrams shows shortened rachis models. On the left side, see the rachis is suppressed. See, this is the rachis. Rachis is short. From there, small group of flowers are forming. See, the rachis is small. And this is the point. See, from one point, all these flowers are forming. Actually, this rachis should be long, so that each branchlet will be at a distance. But it is not happening. So, ഇവിടെ സംഭവിക്കുന്നത് ഒരു പോയിന്റിൽ നിന്നാണ്, അതായത് ഇത്രയും ചെറിയൊരു പോയിന്റിൽ നിന്നാണ് ഇത്രയും ഇൻഫ്ലോറൻസ്, ഇത്രയും ബഞ്ച് ഓഫ് ഫ്ലവേഴ്സ് വരുന്നത്. പക്ഷേ ശരിക്കും അത് വരേണ്ടിയിരുന്നത് എങ്ങനെയാണ്? ഇങ്ങനെയല്ല വരേണ്ടിയിരുന്നത്. അത് കുറച്ച് എഴുതാണ്ട് ഈ ഡയഗ്രാം നോക്കൂ. ഇഫ് യു സീ ദിസ് ഡയഗ്രാം, ഇത്രയും ലെങ്ത് ആയിട്ട് നിൽക്കേണ്ടതാണ്, കംപ്രസ് ചെയ്ത് ഒരു പോയിന്റിൽ വന്നു. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു പോയിന്റ് വന്നപ്പോൾ സഡൻലി എന്തായിട്ട് മാറി, ഒരു പോയിന്റ് കുറെ ബ്രാക്റ്റുകൾ അവിടെ കാണാൻ പറ്റും. സോ വാട്ട് ഡസ് ഇറ്റ് മീൻ? റാച്ചസ് സപ്രസ് ചെയ്തു, അങ്ങനെ വന്ന ഒരു ഇൻഫ്ലോറൻസ് ആണ് അമ്പൽ. സോ റാച്ചസ് ഈസ് സപ്രസ്ഡ്, പെഡങ്ങളിൽ നിന്ന് ചെറിയൊരു ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഉണ്ടാവുന്നു, ആൻഡ് ഓരോ ഗ്രൂപ്പിലും ടെർമിനൽ ഫ്ലവർ എന്തായിരിക്കും? സ്മോളസ്റ്റും ലാറ്ററൽ ഫ്ലവേഴ്സ് എന്താണ്? ഇതുമായിരിക്കും. എന്താണ്? ഓൾഡർ ഫ്ലവേഴ്സും ആയിരിക്കും. ആൻഡ് ദിസ് കൈൻഡ് ഓഫ് ഇൻഫ്ലോറൻസ് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് അമ്പൽ ഇൻഫ്ലോറൻസ്. അമ്പൽ മെയിൻ ആയിട്ട് അമ്പലിഫറ, മല്ലിയിലൊക്കെ വരുന്നത് ഈ ടൈപ്പ് ഇൻഫ്ലോറൻസ് അല്ല, മല്ലി ഫാമിലിയിൽ വരുന്നത്. സെക്കൻഡ് വൺ ഈസ് കോൾഡ് ഹെഡ് ഓർ കാപ്പിറ്റുലം. ഇവിടെ നോക്ക്, സീ ദിസ് ഡയഗ്രാം. റാച്ചസ് ഈസ് ഫ്ലാറ്റൻഡ്. ഇവിടെ റാച്ചസ് ഫ്ലാറ്റൻഡ് ആണ്. ഫ്ലവേഴ്സ് മുകളിൽ അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഫ്ലവേഴ്സിന് ബ്രാക്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. ബ്രാക്റ്റിയേറ്റ് ഫ്ലവേഴ്സ് മുകളിൽ അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ദിസ് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് കാപ്പിറ്റുലം. ദിസ് വി സീ ഇൻ, എവിടെയാ കാണുന്നത്? ദിസ് വി സീ ഇൻ കമ്പോസിറ്റേ ഫാമിലി. കമ്പോസിറ്റേ ഫാമിലി. Now third one, see, this is called corymbos inflorescence, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കൊറിമ്പ്. പിന്നെ ഒരു എക്സാമ്പിൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. ഈ കൊറിമ്പോസ് ഇൻഫ്ലോറൻസിന് ഒരു ബെസ്റ്റ് എക്സാമ്പിൾ ആണ് രാജമല്ലി, സെസാൽപീനിയ പൾച്ചറിമ. കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ രാജമല്ലി? ഈ രാജമല്ലിയിൽ ഇഫ് യു സീ ദിസ് Caesalpinia pulcherrima, there is a peduncle that is shortened. From the axil, pedicel will be forming, and the lower flowers will be having longer pedicel, and the flowers towards the tip will be having shorter pedicel. Longer pedicel for the flowers from the basal region, and the shorter pedicel from the flowers from the tip portion, so that flowers will come on a single layer. This kind of an inflorescence is called a corymbose inflorescence or corymb inflorescence. So depending on the shortened rachis, if the rachis is suppressed, the racemose inflorescence will give rise to umbel. And if the rachis is flattened, racemose inflorescence is called a capitulum. If the rachis is shortened, that will give rise to an inflorescence called a corymbose. Now, if the rachis is elongated, see the downward diagrams, the diagrams on the lower side. The elongated peduncle, if the peduncle or rachis is elongated, it can be classified based on whether the flower is having pedicel or not. If the flower is having pedicel, that is called pedicellate flowers. See the left side, left-hand diagram. This is a racemose inflorescence. Here, it's a racemose inflorescence with pedicellate flowers. Bracts are present. Older flowers are seen towards base and tip is growing. Younger flowers are seen towards the tip. This is called racemose. Second one is called a panicle. What is meant by racemose panicle? See this. You see this diagram. The peduncle continues to grow. But from each branch, from each side, വീണ്ടും എന്താണ് ഓരോ റെസിമോസ് ഇൻഫ്ലോറസൻസ് വരും. യങ്ങർ ഫ്ലവേഴ്സ് ടിപ്പിലും older flowers towards the basilum കാണും. The flowers are having bract and each flowers are called pedicellate flower. അപ്പോൾ panicle എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ pedicellate flowers in group. അവിടെ എന്താണ് inflorescence is racemose type in the main axis as well as from the in the branchlets. The terminal flowers are smaller flowers. They are growing tip, whereas the older flowers are seen towards the basal region, and this is called a panicle. Now, depending on this, if the flowers are sessile, what does it mean? The flowers doesn't have an axis, and in such case, you can see flowers are attached to the peduncle. Peduncle ചേർന്നിരിക്കും. See this diagram. First one is called a spike. നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാം സ്പൈക്ക് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത് നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാം ഒരു പ്ലാന്റ് ഉണ്ട് പണ്ട് നമ്മൾ അതിനെ എടുത്ത് ആളുകളുടെ കയ്യിലോ തുണിയിലോ വെച്ച് ചേർത്താൽ മുള്ളു പോലെ നീണ്ട് കുത്തിയിരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു സാധനമുണ്ട് and that is an example for spike. അതൊരു സ്പൈക്ക് ആണ് അത് നിങ്ങൾ നോക്കിയാൽ അറിയാം see this diagram the tip is growing the flowers are sessile they are having bract older flowers are seen towards the base and younger flowers are seen towards the tip. This is called a spike. Then hanging type of racemose inflorescence are called catkin. Pendulous, they are called pendulous or hanging type of inflorescence. See this diagram. There is bract. Each, as it is hanging, the younger flowers will be on the lower side, older flowers will be on the upper side, and there is presence of bract. This kind of inflorescence is called catkin. This is a racemose inflorescence. It's a hanging type or pendulous type inflorescence. Have you seen this anthurium flower? Anthurium. You see the anthurium flower. Anthurium flower is having a bract. The colored region in anthurium flower is the bract, and it contains a fleshy peduncle. Peduncle is fleshy, and on the peduncle you can see small flowers. See, this is in a fleshy peduncle. Flowers are arranged, and they are unisexual flowers. Mainly they are unisexual flowers. The male flowers are seen towards the top and younger flowers are seen towards the base. The upper flowers will be having are male flowers and lower will be female flowers, and older flowers are seen towards the base, younger flowers are seen towards the tip. This is called a spadix. And this is called a spikelet. And this often see in the case of when the flowers are seen in large bunchlets, you can see this kind of flower. Here also each flower is having a basal region, a gloom. Another, apart from bracts, then there is another bracteole-like region is present. Flowers are sessile, and this is often seen in the case of paddy. നെല്ലിൽ കാണുന്ന ഇൻഫ്ലോറസൻസ് സ്പൈക്ലെറ്റ് ആണ്. ഫ്ലവേഴ്സ് ആർ സസൈൽ, റെസിമോസ് ഇൻഫ്ലോറസൻസ്. ബേസിൽ ബ്രാക്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട്, പിന്നെ ബ്രാക്ടിയോൾസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഫ്ലവേഴ്സ് ആർ സസൈൽ. The tip is always growing. Younger flowers are seen through the tip. These are the major kinds of racemose inflorescence. Now, next is cymose inflorescence. So, let's see whether you have any doubts. You can just put in the WhatsApp. Okay.